Hello.
Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot. I am your hostess this evening, December 7th, 2022. And tonight we are talking about the December gifts with purchase. And first of all, I have two jokes for you. My niece is so kind. Since Rick was in the hospital, came home from the hospital, she sends him little jokes every day, every couple days. We have a stack of cards like this big now.
Oh.
What did the gingerbread man put on his bed? A cookie sheet.
Oh my.
What did the third wise man say after his friends had already presented? What did the third wise man say after his friends had already presented gold and frankincense? But wait, there's myrrh.
There's myrrh.
They're all crazy like that. They're all just, she searches everywhere on the web, on the, jokes for kids, jokes for
Oh my gosh.
everywhere. Isn't it funny?
Yeah,
She is just amazing.
Yeah,
she's just
that's
amazing.
good. Clean jokes for a change.
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, so here we go. December gifts with purchase. This is all of them. Thieves Bar Soap, Valor, Energy, Peace and Calming, Super C, and Thieves Wipes. So we're gonna dive right in here. So of course at 100 PV you'll get 10 loyalty rewards points with a loyalty order. 190 is the cleansing soap and the wipes, and the bonus at 190 is a 5 milliliter Valor. Just a minute. Speaking of throats, I got to put my cough drop back in. 250, you'll get a 15 milliliter Energy. We certainly need that this time of year, and Super C tablets. And 300 PV, a 15 milliliter Peace and Calming. Yahoo, my favorite.
Nice. Plus 100 PV rewards.
10 PV. If you're at 100 PV order, you get 10 PV. You get 10 bonus points.
Okay, I thought I saw it at the 300 PV mark too.
Oh, but plus the rewards at 100, the rewards at 190, and the rewards at 250. Yeah. So you get all of them. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so at 190 PV, you get the Thieves Cleansing Soap, and it has Thieves Premium Essential Oils with colloidal oatmeal and a luxurious moisture-rich base. I'm sorry. Can't talk very well tonight. For soft, smooth, and refreshed feeling skin. So it'll cleanse, exfoliate, and leave your skin smooth, refreshed, and lightly scented. It gently exfoliates without stripping the skin's natural moisture barrier. It has olive, coconut, jojoba, and wolfberry seed oils to moisturize, while oat bran gently exfoliates. And then, of course, the oil that's in it is Thieves. Then also at 190 PV is Thieves Wipes. We love to take these on the airplane because you can just pop them out, wipe down your arms and your tray table and all that stuff. So got the Thieves in it, so it will cleanse everything. It's non-drying, non-greasy, and if you've had this around for too long and the wipes dry out a little bit, just put a little bit of water in it and reactivate them. You can still smell the Thieves on it, so you know the oil's still there, just the water dried out. So okay, At 190 loyalty rewards, you get Valor, one of the oils that I use daily. It has frankincense, black spruce, blue tansy, camphor wood, and geranium oils. It is blue when it comes out of the bottle. And I love to put this on my back and on my hip, and it kind of helps that get back in alignment and not hurt so much. So it may enhance the appearance of healthy looking skin, and the positive aroma inspires confidence and courage. So Valor. Okay, at 250 PV, you get Energy. And Deborah and I used to share this oil when we'd go to conferences and we were starting to go like this. Then we would bust out the Energy and pass it around to the people right around us. And wake you up a little bit, keep you invigorated and energized. Linda Gardner, you needed this one tonight.
Yep, you had that right.
It has rosemary, juniper, lemongrass, nutmeg, balsam fir, clove, and black pepper. So that spicy pine aroma that can give you a natural boost and an aromatic pick-me-up in the afternoon. And it's 15 milliliters, so that's awesome. Okay, also at 250 PV, you get Super C tablets. Great to have this time of year. I've had a little bug that's been trying to take over, and so I've been popping Super C every couple hours, and that seems to have gotten me through it, so that's good. Oh, I'm good. Not much left now. Fortified with root and citrus bioflavonoids and minerals to balance electrolytes and enhance the effectiveness and absorption of the vitamin C. So vitamin C supports natural immune, respiratory, and circulatory functions. It strengthens connective tissue and promotes overall health, vitality, and longevity. Yahoo! And the second oil that I use every single day, Peace and Calming. It has blue tansy, orange tangerine, patchouli, and ylang ylang. And it says for a moment of tranquility on the go. I put this on before I go to bed. So, and what I do is I have enough bottles of Peace and Calming now, so I will pour half of it into another bottle and then put the rest V6 in the bottle, in both bottles, and put a roller cap on each so it lasts twice as long. And if you just roll it on your wrists or your feet every night, one bottle lasts a long, long time because you don't really use a whole lot when you're just rolling it on. So it creates a positive, peaceful atmosphere, and it has an awesome, amazing, and wonderful smell. This says comforting, fresh citrus aroma, but the patchouli and the orange and the ylang ylang, it's just wonderful. I think I've told you guys 100 times before. I put it on my hands and then I lay on my side and put my hands like this by my face and just breathe that aroma in. So again, at 100 PV, you get 10 loyalty rewards points if that 100 PV is on a loyalty rewards order. At 190, you get the Thieves Bar Soap and the Thieves Wipes. And if your 190 is on a loyalty rewards order, you get a 5 milliliter of Valor. 250, you add in, so you get all the things up till that point, plus you get a 15 milliliter Energy and Super C tablets. And at 300, you'll get 15 milliliter of Peace and Calming. And yes, Deborah, now you can read.
Okay. Anchored Heart diffuser recipes, 3 drops of Valor, 3 drops of orange, and 3 drops of Northern Light black spruce.
And I have you guys already on the mailing list to get these recipes.
All right, awesome. And the diffuse the situation diffuser recipe. I like that. 3 drops of lavender, 3 drops of peace and calming, 2 drops of white angelica. Ooh,
And
yummy.
white angelica is for
Is for getting rid of a lot of, I call them evil deities, and it gets angelic godliness into your heart center.
There
That's
you
what I
go.
call it.
perfect. Perfect.
Stain stick. Ooh, cut
This is
a bar.
interesting.
Yeah, cut a bar of thieves cleansing soap into 6 pieces and use each piece as a stain stick for dirty laundry and thieves household cleaner to a empty roller bottle and do the same. Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah. So if you have some spots you want to spot
Yeah.
clean, good for
Wow, I
that.
learned something new tonight. Ooh, cool.
Yay.
That's unusual. All right, the to-do list crusher. 20 drops of energy, yes, and 10 drops of peppermint. Add essential oils to an empty 10 milliliter roller bottle and top with carrier oil of choice, and then apply to the wrist in the morning and afternoon. And I gotta say that I know that would work for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Peppermint is a great energy booster. So
Yes.
I think that's it.
All right.
Yeah. So anybody have any questions about any of the products? So go buy your Thieves Chest Rub and your Thieves Cough Drops and get rid of your cough.
Yes, indeed.
Cricket, I have a testimony from one of my customers.
Sure.
Ooh,
She, before I called in my monthly rewards order, I called her and I asked if she needed more peppermint. She stocks up on peppermint. She said, actually, no. She said, I have 2 full bottles of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? I said, well, that's unusual. She said, you know what? She said that peppermint works so well for me that I haven't been needing it lately. She has very bad anxiety.
ooh,
And I was surprised that peppermint helped with, that much with anxiety because I
Yeah.
told her to use lavender. She said, I cannot use anything purple because of a situation that happened way years ago. She just cannot do purple, but she said peppermint does amazingly well. She said to the point where she hasn't been needing to use it, and that's why she still has 2 full bottles of it
Wow.
that is
because she can
fantastic.
just smell it as she's in a store and that attack hits her. She just leaves her basket and leaves the store, just where it's
Wow.
at. But when she's
Wow.
got that peppermint with her, she just found a breakthrough.
That's
Yay.
amazing.
Said, tell your
Yeah.
group if anybody's got anxiety, tell them to try the peppermint. I said, well, okay, that usually wakes you
Okay.
up, but
Yeah.
with your
Not
anxiety
calms
help
you
you
down.
sleep. I'll
But you
try
know,
them.
there's a couple people that have told me they love to diffuse peppermint at bedtime. I'm like, I'd be flying around the bedroom if I diffused
That's
peppermint.
amazing how different
Yeah.
our systems are.
I know it. That's great.
Well, it's like you, Cricket. You can't use purifications for outside annoyances. You have to use, was it Cypress or something?
That's not me.
Oh, I thought it was somebody. I thought it was you. Okay, somebody else has a bites or something. They have to use something different. I'm like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never know, because I tell you, whatever you have, you pray over that oil, and God will change the frequency to what it needs to be all the time.
Yeah, just try
Yeah.
it and see.
Yep,
Hey,
that's pretty
try
awesome.
some thieves on your wrist too, Cricket.
Thieves on my wrist. Yeah,
If you have a roll on.
I've been putting Melrose on my behind my ears and down my throat, and thieves chest rub on my chest and
Okay, great.
stuff. So yeah.
If I could share, the
Yeah.
thieves, I wanted to share something about thieves. I just flew to Arizona.
Oh.
And it was really interesting because, I sprayed all around me, kind of just inconspicuously with the
Yeah.
thieves. And so the lady in the seat next to me in the same row, she said, they sure are doing some great things in the airport, on the airplane. You know what? This smell is just so pleasant. I was trying to be inconspicuous, right? I was spraying myself, and I had to kind of chuckle. I said, "Oh yeah," that's all I can say. Oh yeah.
It's funny, we forget we're walking diffusers because I went to go meet up with a friend of mine at a walk, and I went to give her a hug, and she goes, "You smell so good. What are you wearing?" I go, "I don't know."
Got lots of things on. Yeah. Now see, Addie, that was a perfect opportunity to enroll her.
Yeah.
Probably was, but I said I didn't want anybody just in the airline. Anybody say, "Oh well, don't be spraying," right?
Too late now. I already did it.
Mhm. But now that I see the wraps, I can use the wraps too. I hadn't even thought about those either.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Have
great.
you, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Have you had any experience with people that get migraines from odors? I think it's perfume, and I've worn lavender and other oils. And then all of a sudden the conversation is, oh, I get migraine. I'm hanging with the wrong people, I think. But anyway, they'll say they get terrible migraines, and then we all decide we can't wear anything around them. But
Yeah.
I wondered if anybody else, because when I wear it, you don't smell it after a while, just like perfume. But I mean, perfume, if somebody comes in with some perfume, they come in with some perfume. But
Yeah. I had a
But,
gal that came to a class that any little smell would set her off. And she sat
Oh.
way in the back of the room.
right. Yeah, it might just be a thing, but
Okay, I got to finish my story.
oh, I'm sorry.
The essential oils did not bother her one bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is perfume. There's all kinds of nasty stuff in perfume.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and also candles and those other wick Febreze spray things. I seriously, anytime somebody's spraying or burning something nearby, I have to just walk away.
Yeah, those
Plug-ins.
plug-ins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything. If it's not Young Living, my brain hates it. I get a migraine. I have to walk away.
Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
I
shouldn't.
think that I think it's kind of a blocked. I've tried to talk to people about oils, essential oils, and they're just not into it yet. They're not ready for it yet. But-
Well, the main thing is to find something that they need help with. Do they have back pain? Do they have a cough? Do they have, and
Right.
share something specific for that.
Mhm. Okay.
I mean, that's what got me peace and calming on my hyperactive grandson going on an airplane to Florida. When I bought that bottle of peace and calming, and she said that 15 milliliter bottle, that's what, 2 tablespoons, was $35. I about passed out. But
Well,
I said, it's my grandson. I'm getting it. I'm trying it. Now I pay what, $225 for a bottle, 5 milliliter bottle of oil. So
I've talked to, they say they get an upset stomach. I've said, all you have to do is rub this. I have quite a bit of digest as far as, all you have to do is just rub it on your stomach sometimes, right in your throat. And it's so helpful, and they won't even, so I'm just gonna have to
yeah.
approach it differently.
Well, and in that case, when you're first starting out with that, I wouldn't use Digest because it is so
I know.
nasty smelling. I'd try
Well, for upset
peppermint.
stomach, I'd do anything.
I mean, tell them it's peppermint. Like, you suck on those peppermint candies after you leave a restaurant. That's not just to have a candy. That's to
With a
settle
digestion.
your stomach.
Oh, okay.
So here's a full strength peppermint. I mean, the amount of peppermint in those little white and red candies is negligible. Just think of what full strength peppermint in essential oils will do.
And what about lozenges? I got lozenges drops with the rewards. How do you use those? Just
These lozenges.
yeah.
Yeah, those are you can suck on those like a cough drop, but they're
Oh.
really strong.
All right.
So I suggest that you keep this little paper that it comes wrapped up in and suck on it for a little while. And then if it gets too hot for your mouth, put it back in the little paper for a while.
No, it was drops. It was just drops in a container. It's right here. It's it's Vitality drops for electrolytes.
Thieves?
No, Young Living, it's got bergamot and
Lavender.
grapefruit.
Yeah, those are to add in your water, like just a couple drops, and it has
Oh, nice.
electrolytes. Yeah, it's kind of like Gatorade, but natural.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so you can just put that in your water.
Very cool. Bergamot's for depression.
Yeah. I love the fact that they came out with those, because the people that just don't like the plain taste of water, it's perfect. Just squirt
Right,
it
and
in.
I heard lemon is not that good for you anymore. It's kind of overrated. Not lemon Vitality, but lemon from lemons. I don't know. I just heard that's not that good, but this
Who
be
knows?
good. I hope
Everything comes into and out of favor.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
All right, anything else, ladies?
The lozenges you talked about, couldn't you put something like that in your tea?
I don't know about the lozenge, but you could definitely put just dip a toothpick in the Thieves bottle and then swirl it around in your tea.
Yeah, but I was thinking something that's strong. Seems like you can dilute it a little bit if you put it in some water. So if you have tea and put it in there, you might be able to handle it better.
Oh yeah, the lozenges.
Yes.
Yeah, the cough drops are not that strong, but the lozenges are pretty strong.
Right.
So yeah, you could, sure.
Okay.
I'm so used to all those. I just stick it in the side of my mouth and call it. It doesn't bother me anymore. My body's saturated. When they came out with the stronger ones during convention that one time, and I remember putting the new one in my mouth, I'm going, boy, that's got a nice kick. Ooh, my nose is running.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But they're awesome.
Oh gosh.
We had a good chance tonight. Great question.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No
Yeah.
problem. That's what we're here
Anybody
for.
else? I sent the recipes to all y'all.
Okay,
You?
yeah.
Thank you very much.
And we'll be praying for still
Thank
for
you.
Hiawatha. Continue,
Yeah.
but I'm glad she's doing better.
Yes.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Well, I don't know about better, but she's out of the hospital, so yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And her
that's what-
sodium levels are up, so. All
Mm.
right, everyone, we'll stop the recording here.
All right.